So you gave in to them, didn't you?
In the world I come from, it's not always all or nothing. Frankly, I can see why you wouldn't want to accept the offer of your cousins, 50 grooms for 50 brides in its entirety. But it seemed to me this young man, Nikos, was not such a bad fellow after all. And there might be one or two others like him. If one were to find one, there might be some room to negotiate.
To negotiate? What are you saying?
It seems to me you might say to these fellows, look, the deal as a whole is no good, but we'll take 50% of you or 10% of you.
What? This is insane! What is this, some sort of package deal?
Is Nikos a part of this?
What about Constantine? Is he a part of this? Am I a part of this deal or not?
We didn't get that far.
Didn't get that far? How long does it take to get that far? These men think they can do anything.
I'm not afraid of men, Fiona. In fact, I kind of like them. So maybe you think I shouldn't play their game. But I think I'm not a helpless victim. When I put on a short skirt and paint my toenails and dye my hair, I don't think I'm a twit. I think men know what I'm doing. And they think it's fun. And I think it's fun too. And I think I'm an equal in the game we play. I wouldn't mind some sort of negotiation.
We don't accept your deal. What we would accept is if these men like, they can come to us one by one and beg us to marry them. Otherwise, there's nothing to be said.
Except
nothing! We reject your offer.
Fiona.
I speak for all of us.
I'm sorry to inform you that this is only the accommodation I was trying to work out. In fact, Constantine won't have it either, and he speaks for all your cousins.
Well, this is the reason why we came to you. Thank God we found you.
I wish, in fact, you found someone else. Because the truth is, I can't protect you. I can't put my home and my life on the line. For me, that was never an option. The wedding will take place today. The arrangements have been made.
Who am I supposed to marry then? This is no different than it would be if we were lying in our beds and soldiers came through the door and took whoever it was they wanted. I'm not going to do this.
What else can you do? Your father won't protect you, your country won't defend you. You flee to another country, and no one there will take care of you. What is left? Nothing, except to take care of yourself.
Right.
Right.
So when these men take us to bed on our wedding night, these men who left us no alternative, these men who forced themselves upon us, we will meet force with force. And we will kill them one by one.
What? I can't kill them. Are you crazy?
Would you kill them if they were soldiers coming through your bedroom door?
Of course I would, but to kill them...
We can't kill them.
What choice do we have but to stop them? The only way they ever will be stopped, all these men understand, is force.
But to kill them, maybe we don't want to kill them all.
Maybe some of them are good.
None of them are good!
How can you say that?
Here's how you can tell. None of them objected to Constantine. No, Constantine, let's at least negotiate. Let's talk to these women, see if one or two of them wants to marry us. And let the rest go free. Let those go free who don't want to marry. Take the risk that some of us will be rejected. They've made their decision. The only question is, will you defend yourself and defend your sisters?
Lydia? Lydia?
Yes.
Olivia.
Yes.
Then pack then. Not one groom will survive his wedding night. Are we agreed?
Yes.
Yes.
Julia, mi dispiace ma.
Sì, lascia me.
Piero, you should have stopped this!
What? What could I have done?
Piero. Lydia, who's that with you?
This is Nikos, my husband.
Your husband?
Yes.
You didn't kill him?
I love him, Fiona.
We all agreed what we were going to do.
I love him.
You love him!
Sorry I couldn't help myself.
You betray your sisters and you're sorry? In any civilized society, you would be put on trial and hanged!
Now let's stop where we are!
No, we are not finished!
No! Let's slow things down! Everyone deserves a fair trial, after all.
Oh, right, okay. We'll put Lydia on trial. And we will be the jury.
You'll be the jury.
And I will be the judge.
Yes, I agree to that.
I agree to that too.
Betrayal is the charge. What Lydia did in any other country would be considered treason.
I love him and I have nothing more to say. If we have to live in a world where we're not allowed to love another person, then I don't think I want to live.
In the real world, if there is no justice, there can be no love. Because there can be no love that is not freely offered. And it cannot be free unless every person has equal standing.
You know what you're saying might be right, Fiona, but then I have to ask myself, if it isn't, why don't I feel good about it? I have to go with my whole being when I say I love him and he loves me and nothing else matters.
It should.
Not even if everything else matters. Not even if we're in the midst of everyone getting killed, because I can't help myself and I don't think I should.
You should. You should!
I couldn't!
Lydia, if I had known that it was okay to do what you did, I might have loved someone too. I know everyone says this, but the truth is I was just following orders in a way.
All right, that's enough now. I'm ready with my verdict. You did a dreadful thing, you women, when you killed these men. What could be worse than to take another's life? And yet, what else could you have done? You women made your own laws because you had no others to protect you. And Lydia, in betrayal of your contract, embezzled all of you. I understand what you say. And yet, you can't condemn your sister, no matter what. She chose love. She reached out. She couldn't know when she did whether all her hopes for a soulmate for all her life were destined for disillusion. Still, she reached out. And if we cannot embrace another, what hope do we have to survive at all? This is why love trumps all. Love is the highest law. Love of another human being, it cannot be wrong. So Lydia, she cannot be condemned. And that's the end. And as for you, there will be no punishment for you either. For the sake of healing, for life to go on, there will be no justice. And now, you girls alone in the world, what will you do? I have to tell you, I wish you would stay on here with me. I would take you in and care for you as my own daughters. That would make me happy. For we all come to embrace the splendid variety of life. Take it for what it is, good and the bad, the sweet and the sour, the glory of life. This is why at weddings everybody cries. Out of happiness and the sorrow, regret and the hope combine. Because in the end, the greatest of all human qualities is sympathy.
For clouds even.
Or snow.
For meadows, the banks of ditches.
Spring water welling up.
The hum of insects, the human voice.
Piano virtuoso, orchestra.
Air tree.
The light you see in water when you pour it from a pitcher into a bowl.
The earth itself.
Dirt.